Cedric. 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 Welcome back. You needed it.
Sorry, I almost overslept.
Don't worry. I told you to take the 5 minutes rest. You texted me 2 o'clock this morning. I feel like I'm running out. Why do you feel that way?
Life. Everything about it scares me now. I found out there are no formless. I found out there is no pity. It just gives you what it wants and leaves you to face it yourself. Sometimes I try to find meaning to things and I'm left vague in a void of shadows.
Interesting. But why do you say life has no formulas? What has been happening?
I wish I was told this was how hard it was.
How what was?
Life. I was brought here with my mom back in first year and I'd gotten Unity Hall. I met two of my friends from senior high, Felix and Harris. We all got into Kuntiba. We didn't get the same courses.
I hope I'm not today. Hey, boy, I bet you, I bet you. Ah, okay, we see how. It's not settled. We must do that.
It was a fresh start. I'd wanted to improve on my acting, so I joined my church drama club. That was when I saw my first campus crush. She was part of the club. She was so good at acting.
And did you talk to her?
Yeah, I did. I even took courage to see her off to a hall back then.
Hmm. Interesting. That sounds very heartwarming. But how did all that end?
We really talked and started a relationship. Until one day, she she called me and said she couldn't continue anymore. I asked her why, but she didn't tell me. I blame myself for that.
Hmm. So, what did you do wrong?
I didn't believe in myself. Years before the university, I battled low self-esteem. I was able to act as the most confident guy, but I hid my true self from people.
Hmm. And how confident are you now?
Well, I guess I am now. But it was tough. At a point, I thought no girl like me.
Why would you think that? You're a nice gentleman.
After she broke up with me, I decided to try my luck. I proposed to a lot of ladies, but I had a lot of no's. There was Helen, Michelle,
No,
Natasha,
sorry, but no.
Messelin,
No.
and Annie.
What did you say? Did you think about what you had to say before coming to talk to me? Please, no.
But don't you think it was too early to have a girlfriend by then?
Well, I don't know. But I had a strong desire to have another girlfriend.
Would you say you felt pressured?
Um, I don't know. But that didn't even hurt.
So what did?
The ones who told me I was too late.
And who are they?
They they were the ones I regret not letting them know my true feelings. There was Faith,
I know, right?
Mavis, and Mildred.
No, 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 no.
And how are you able to cope with them now?
I'm cool with them, and I'm actually happy about them. I realized they were all parts of life.
So what of your friends? Did you know about this?
My friends. I had different types of friends. Some did, some didn't.
And what about the two you started with? Did you know? Did they help you out?
Well, Felix didn't. He was too cool a guy. In fact, I think I was better than him. Because he was so shy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was even shy to talk to girls.
Interesting. And what about your other friend?
Yeah, Harris. He's the one I work with. I actually work with him to a lot of places. Like when we went for auditions and didn't get selected.
Okay, so thank you all for coming. Unfortunately, the rest of you couldn't make it. But we'll keep in touch.
We eventually got tired of the auditions. And I made friends in class too.
Okay. Tell me about them.
There was Walter.
Yo.
Christian, and Amano.
Hey, bad boy, that's the same bad boy, no more baby. So crowd, we know, crowd. Was I don't know the lie with the J boy.
These are the friends I made in class. I heard a lot from them. And I saw a lot. I got to a point where I actually got a new girlfriend. Benedicta. 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 Benedicta.
Who is Benedicta?
Benedicta is the girl I dated after my first girlfriend. She was so beautiful, good looking, and had everything every guy would want from a girl. She was so beautiful, it was like hell dating her. Every day I would have someone telling me they were interested in her, but I had to ignore because they found out I was with her.
Hey, Joker. So that gets you a woman. And say your wife, my copy. Ah, you see him? You see him? Nah. Why? How should he? How should he? You don't see him? Nah. Ah, you go, man. They do this after physics. They get fat ass. Fat. Joker. But that's my.
She was a year after me, so sometimes she would come spend a day with me.
Why does this one look like
He's always he's an alien.
No, not really. But let's work. Sorry, I just need a sec. Hold that pose, though. It's perfect. What the hell?
Everything was going on smoothly until one day, external forces started to interfere. There were people from her home. They started telling her the devil was taking her from God.
But why would you think like that?
Back in senior high, she was a chaplain. So as she came here and she met me, someone from the entertainment industry, they started telling her the devil is taking her away and some unnecessary things.
Listen, you guys are saying things you know nothing about. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Go tell everyone I said leave her alone. No.
Okay.
Don't you think that was too much?
No, that wasn't. It was so annoying. Like, why would you tell someone from the entertainment industry that everyone there is a devil? If I was their relatives or if I was their siblings, would they say that about me?
Relax. I understand you. Okay, so what happened after that?
Things got worse. The people that were interested in Benedicta increased at an alarming rate. And my friends noticed. So they told me to have sex with her, else she'd leave.
Boy, no we'll get anywhere. Boy, no like.
Shit. What do you know? Like, I know I'm going to be. When did you Boy, we found it now.
And did you want to do it?
Well, I didn't want to. But my friends had more knowledge when it came to girls. And I was scared to lose Benedicta. So I listened.
And did she allow for you to do it?
That's one thing I never understood. At the start, she didn't.
No. And if you try it, I will end it. I will end this relationship.
But later she did. And the day she did, funny enough, I found this condom my cousin had placed in my bag years ago. Back then I told him I wouldn't need it. But it was this day I realized I did need it.
You promise?
So it happened.
Yeah, it did. And I didn't feel bad about it, like how people say when you have sex, you would. Rather, the things that happened after it, I felt bad about. Benedicta changed. She changed right after it. And I fell into depression.
So her change caused you to feel depressed.
No, it wasn't only her. My mom was the only person supporting me, and we got to a point where she couldn't. And there was no one else to talk to. No aunties or uncles to call. Mom, I'm going to be a scout. Maxi. And to make things worse, the problems at home increased. And she started calling me to tell me about them. I didn't have a problem with her telling me about them. My issue was with the fact that I had my own things to deal with, and she kept pouring into my cup of troubles.
You know, I get you. But sometimes it's hard when you're the only person that your parents can expect a lot from. And many a times, in this case, you are the man that she can speak to or she can confide in. And you have to be able to listen to her too.
Things were really tough at this time. I tried getting to Benedicta, but she kept telling me she was busy with assignments and couldn't see me. And my friends, I was very happy. But within me, I knew I was sad.
Boy, what was the way this are everywhere? The way this are like, no. What you? That was right. It's just it. I don't know why I was in this year also. I don't put it to say why.
When they went around, it was very terrible. I would have anxiety attacks to a point where I wish I could drink something and then pass out, so I forgot everything.
So during this period, did you ask for help?
Yeah, I did. But because I was the happiest guy, it didn't look like it. So I decided to go to my friend Walter's hostel and sleep there.
Enter.
Yo, what's up, three balls?
Deal.
Yeah, Charlie, everything cool. What's going on?
Did going there help?
Yeah, I did. So it got to a point where I realized Benedicta and I were falling apart. And whenever I went back to my room I'll meet Joe and Harris talking about some things.
Yo. Yo, Joker a bombo.
Man, what do you? What do you too much? Boy, shade, boy. Oh, chicken.
Boy, Gary. Panama bitch.
Matu boy. Nah, but I couldn't cry. Me try that down. Me didn't film cry, boy. I can't do it. Me didn't call some program be now. Then tell some now me can host along. Boy, hacks and touches. We don't have me say, boy.
What's wrong? What's up, Charlie, boy?
That's true.
What's up with Charlie, boy? I will
That's you.
I'm a man for mana. Mecha, mamincha.
Ah.
Nakadani, hey, what Charlie? What's trying to try that's now?
Man, open you, that's you. I'm dead.
I thought about it. What if I'm missing out? Because it was so annoying. Sometimes even Joe will ask us to leave for him to use the room because he needed a visitor or was expecting someone.
Hey, boy, where the live you? You can come with some master, boy.
Ah, man, no. Demand through, boy. Demand through.
You know, most of the things that we are pressured into come by as a result of our circle of friends. I hope you know that.
I guess. But there was this one time where I was back from filming and I was very tired. So I decided to post on my WhatsApp status.
Who is Angela?
She's the girlfriend of one of the guys I met on campus. I was even surprised she offered me a hand. I asked Joel if I should let her come. And he said,
Me manim bra. She. Masa. Tona so chow. Asumano kra.
so I said, sure, why not? Little did I know, she had a different mood altogether when she was coming. Can I say I'm a victim of rape?
Well, you can. But as a man, the woman cannot really force you into having sex without your consent.
It's a woman's world, isn't it? Well, because it was still around my first time, I liked it. So I kept telling her to come around and she kept coming again and again and again. Until eventually, she stopped coming. So Angela won't pick the phone.
And where was Benedicta all this while?
She was with some guy. There was this one time where I went to visit her and she tried lying to me that her roommate was dressing up. You're lying to me. There's someone in. That's why I don't want to go inside. Let me inside before I lose my patience.
Listen. I have somebody in there. I don't want you to take that your anger on him. If you do, you hear what you don't want to hear from me.
Oh. All right. Things got heated up after that, and she let us break up.
So she ended it.
Yeah, she did. Even before that, I heard things I really got annoyed about. Sometimes I'll be there and someone will just call me. Hello?
Yo, Cedric this.
Yeah, who this?
Charlie, why I'm here, really matter. I see your short right. That she didn't enter some guy emo stores in Piazza. Charlie, for example, like, you go eat.
Why you make door like that? What's up?
Charlie. My woman.
Woman. You dey funny me, oh. But why you go take one woman self? Take off, Charlie. Go make you forget your worries.
I got fed up and told my friends to find me someone. Boy, Charlie, what's someone put me on? Charlie, yes, someone put me on.
Wow! Boy, slow, boy. Me put you on why? I pay guys in the mood. Why? Slow, boy. Sharp cry. Why? Sharp cry.
So they found you another person.
Well, I didn't really want to go through all that I'd been through again. So I just focused on my films.
And how has that been?
It's been so hard. I've been trying, pushing, suffering. And I don't see any changes. We're moving up and down. We've been doing this for a while now and I'm not seeing any progress. I've seen people and talked to people who could have helped me, but they all left me with a blind eye. Sometimes I wish my dad was around. I wish he gave me a better life so I wouldn't have to push this much. Sometimes I even have to motivate myself. My heart is running out. And my head feels like it's under a panic attack. So I keep pushing. My body is tired. So it falls to the ground. Sometimes I feel like this won't even go anywhere. And then I can feel my dad's presence. This is what life gave me here. And I don't know what awaits me.
You know what? Be strong, Cedric. Be strong. I have listened to you and your story, and I feel your pain. But all I want to tell you is that I know you are a nice gentleman who is hoping to find a beautiful lady for himself. But I want to let you know that this is not the place to find that lady. Instead, it's the ground for you to build something for yourself after school. Secondly, you have to choose your friends first. Choose friends that will impact for good. You're in the entertainment industry, one of the most influential and influencing industries. An actor or a filmmaker, of course. And you need to stand out. You don't need to fit in. Lastly, I know that every family has its issues. And with yours, you're supposed to be the savior of the house. So that should be enough to motivate you to work harder. So do not be distracted by ladies or friends. Instead, focus and make yourself a better person for yourself and for your family. I mean, pray to God or Allah or the Supreme Being or whoever or whatever you believe in for protection and guidance along this journey of life. I know you're going to be a great man one day.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my gentleman. Can I say a prayer with you? Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day.